Welcome, college basketball fans. This is where you want to be, right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you here along with us for the ride. It's the Oklahoma Sooners taking on the Yukon Huskies.
And just listen to the atmosphere tonight. You have the band raging on, and the student section is trying to stomp a hole through the bleachers. What a venue to see two great teams go at it.
And you know the students, Greg, are extra amped up tonight as this is a showdown between two outstanding programs. And, of course, we're all curious and anxious to see what Prez can do on the court as he continues to draw an awful lot of hype for a college player.
On the court for Oklahoma, we've got Hudson. Hield is out there with Edwards. Then there's Doherty, and it's Ford in at the power forward. That's tipped. Prez finishing off the play with the dunk. He won't miss any of those.
And you can just see him psyching himself up after a play like that. Nice slam by Prez. And one reason why Prez jumped to the top of the prospect list is because he had a great coach during high school. Coach Washington Falls gave him incredibly sound fundamentals, and it's allowed Prez to have a strong base with how he plays.
And not only did Coach Falls help him with his foundation as a player, but he also provided tremendous insight and advice into the world of basketball and the world that's around us in basketball. So I think Prez owes an awful lot to Coach Falls for the player he's become.
Splitter, that's good.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
And here is Hield. There's the pick. Pass to Hudson. And here's Edwards from past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
Now here's Prez. Edwards defending. Shoots from 14. Prez, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Hield with it. Pass to Edwards. To the paint. Here's Ford. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
On defense, Oklahoma. They trail by 1. Here's Prez. And finish off by Prez.
Look at the heart from Prez attacking the defense on the drive, making it look very simple.
Here is Edwards. It's stolen by Prez. There's the 3. A rebound by Hield. Alabaster the pass to Prez. Rebounded by Hudson. Now here's Hield. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Sooners shooting their first free throws of the evening. On the free throw, no good. So we can't get either to fall. Prez in at point guard. Also Keefe out there. And it's Joseph in at the 3 slot. Now Prez. That one doesn't go.
Really tough time early for Prez as he just can't gather any sort of momentum in this game. Having a tough time gaining any traction out there.
And he's allowed to have a down game every so often, but with the importance of this matchup, you just wonder if the pressure is just getting to him a little bit out there. Might be trying to force things and do too much.
And for the Sooners, they've got Edwards, also Ellis out there. And it's Hudson in at the 5 down low. And skis, Prez. He's in at the point. Also Keefe out there. And it's Sims in at the 4. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Huskies.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Oklahoma moving it around. Warwick dishes to Hudson. Puts it up from 12. Buries the jump shot. Hudson's got his first points of the night. And here is Prez. 8 points for him. And it's in there. Prez has got 10 points in the game.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, so far it's been a close one, and these teams seem to be very evenly matched.
And I think it's going to be one huge run that decides this game. Someone like Prez will get hot and just maybe make 5 in a row, and then it is curtains. So you can just kind of feel a change in the air here for the second half.
On the court for Oklahoma, got Healed. He's out there with Edwards. Hudson is out there with Dort. And it's Ford in at the foursome.
There have been a lot of point guards, great point guards, that have just dominated at the collegiate level. But I think Prez could be the best of them all.
And Prez understands what it takes to keep offense effortless for his team, creating chances for others or taking over himself when it's called on. And something that comes as second nature to Prez and is really rare to see at that point guard position at his age.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
And, Greg, that's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
Here's Doherty. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. UConn trails by 7. Prez kicks to Splitter. And it's Oklahoma with the rebound. Hudson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Feeds it to Heel. The pass to Edwards. Here's Hudson, and stolen by Splitter. For the Huskies, Sims is checked in, and it's Keefe in for Alabaster. The Sooners making a switch here. Here's Prez. Pass to Keefe. Right wing. Sims kicks to Prez. Buries the long-range jumper. Prez has got 13 points.
And Prez looking calm and collected from deep there, just burying the outside tray with ease.
Ellis kicks to Heald. Here's Warwick. Dishes it to Rush. He feeds it to Heald. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Heald's got the lead up to 7 now for the Sooners. Heald's gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight.
When you talk about Prez, one thing that I think you need to keep in mind is that he epitomizes what it means to be a student athlete. I mean, never takes shortcuts in the classroom and is a very dedicated student off the court. Love to see that.
Yeah, and just talking to Prez for a few minutes, and you'll see how seriously he takes his academics, not just for himself, but for everyone in his life. And the fact he values that education speaks also, I believe, to his character.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Oklahoma called for the foul. Huskies shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And, you know, Prez isn't a guy who's just demanding of himself, but he's also demanding of his teammates, too. That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
They set the pick. Richmond kicks to Davis. He dishes it to Ellis. Richmond the pass to Davis. The feed now to Rush. 6 on the shot clock. Now the dish to Richmond. Shoots from the elbow, and there's Ellis. That's good on the assist by Richmond. And Oklahoma leads by 5.
And good passing setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime dropping delights is what I call it.
Well, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Fred in at shooting guard, and it's Keefe in at the small forward. And out of bounds as the Huskies gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turn.
The Sooners leading by 3. Davis sets a screen, and out of bounds as the Huskies gain possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Now, here's Joseph. Doherty defending. Here's Prez. Here's Splitter. It falls! And that shot